everyone. Chris Rael here with Cosmic Frequency, Spiritual Specialist, and Cosmic Guide. So, today we're going to be talking about telepathy. And to really comprehend telepathy, let's think of it like this. We like to think of our spiritual abilities as separate things, where we have an awakening, and then all of a sudden we need to practice this ability to gain the function of it, when really it's not how it works. So, telepathy is a natural byproduct of a spirit or soul coming online. In other words, telepathy it comes with the territory of an awakened soul or a point of consciousness in the ether that is the source. It's a natural byproduct. It's not something that you can learn or something that you need to really practice. It unfolds within you as you advance and mature in your spiritual journey. So you can think of it like this. If you think of like a car, there's different functions of the car: the radio, the gas, the oil, the engine, the steering wheel, the pedals, the doors. You know that that car operates as one mode, as one thing. Whenever you're driving your car, you don't need to learn how the odometer works. So you don't need to learn how the the engine works. You trust that once you turn the key in the ignition and you push on the gas pedal on the accelerator, the car is going to move, and all these other functions that come with the car are already there, already online, and operate in the background without any need to know how they function. So our abilities are the same way. Telepathy operates the same way. It's a natural function of the soul. So when we treat telepathy as something that we have to acquire or that we have to gain access to, we think that because of how the spiritual community has developed and how the New Age community has actually been infiltrated to get starseeds distracted rather than having them truly step into their authenticity and expression as the source. So another thing that makes telepathy pretty interesting is that a lot of people think it comes with activated or heightened DNA, or DNA that's more advanced DNA. So the problem with that is that DNA in and of itself is not something that you can activate. I can't activate your DNA. DNA is activated, or it is brought to a different level whenever a soul continues to progress in its consciousness. It's a natural expression of one state of consciousness. It's not something external that is manipulated. So, again, the key to telepathy is the total development of the consciousness, the total development and the forward progression of a soul. So telepathy naturally unfolds as a byproduct of the advanced consciousness. So I know that's probably not the answer you guys want, but it is the truth, because you'll see that as you gain more access to who and what you are, and you start to develop yourself, your mind actually expands, your soul actually expands. You begin to perceive more of reality, and that's where your abilities come from, this expanded consciousness that can now perceive multiple perceptions and dimensions all at one time. But those of you who are looking for the techniques, like, how do I develop my telepathy? One of our star friends used a beautiful example that it's like someone who is maybe not physically healthy, maybe they are a little bit obese or something like that, and they want to lose weight, and they want to they go to the gym every day and they work out, but then they go home and they continue to eat the cheeseburgers and the unhealthy foods. They don't really change their lifestyle. It doesn't matter what intention they have if their lifestyle, if there's not a real rooted shift in their development in the core of their being, they're never going to lose the weight. So if I just teach you a telepathy technique, it's not going to really matter unless you within yourself have reached and expanded your consciousness to where telepathy is a natural byproduct, right? Just like the person who goes to the gym, they have to do other things. They have to be shifted internally to really lose the weight. So you have to be shifted internally to really comprehend what telepathy, telekinesis, all these things really actually are and how they function as a natural part of an expression of a point of consciousness or a soul. So that's why I was hesitant to give specific techniques, although I know I have in the past. I've taught the slingshot method, which is you're focusing on a thought or an intention or something you want someone to feel. And the more you focus on it, the more you charge it up and you intend to send it to someone. And then you take a breath and you just release. You allow that thought to permeate the ether. The person will receive the message. So, just to give a little bit of foundation to telepathy, it's a natural way in which we communicate. It's the most fundamental way of communication for all interstellar and advanced races. Is the non-linguistics in the permeation of the ether through thought and feeling tone. There's a sender and there's a receiver. You get to a point where it's not about like sending someone a sentence like, "Hey, how are you?" It's more about an emotion. It's more about a feeling tone, right? A presence, um, an etheric rhythm that people feel and pick up on, and you become more telepathic just by default as you awaken on your journey. So, um, if you really want to go deeper into this, we can. I just wanted to make this short and sweet video for those of you who were looking forward to the work that Richard has done and the free gifts. So this is my gift to you. It may not be what you expected. There are ways you can develop your psychic senses, but once again, the goal is to develop your entire being and to be shifted inwardly, and then naturally over time, those gifts and those functions, not even gifts, but those functions of your expanded consciousness, you would teach yourself how to do it because it naturally comes from within you, right? So, but if you do want to go further, you can email me at peacefulhumanadvancement.com. peacefulhumanadvancement@gmail.com. Instagram, Cosmic Frequency. And yeah, that's really it for now. I do have specific techniques for developing your psychic senses. And yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to add. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So I'll see you all. Thank you for letting me share this with you, and I trust that you enjoy expanding your consciousness so that your telepathy can further, be moved forward. So I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.